in this video at least once. So like, hey guys, so if you did or did not know, yesterday I went to Greyson Chance's tour and now I am sad. At first I thought I was gonna do a vlog, but then I just like didn't record that much and I just decided I wanted to do like an experience video. So that's why some of the clips might like make you think this is a vlog, but it's not. So to start off, I didn't go to school on Friday because that was the day of the concert, because we worked out around what time we'd probably be there, and we used to leave at like 3:30, and I don't usually even get home from school till 3:30 because my bus doesn't drop me off at this one middle school until 3, and then around the time till I get home and like put my dogs out and stuff, it's like 3:30. So I definitely wouldn't have time to get ready like at all.
I don't know what that was. So today is my Greyson Chance concert. It's currently like 11:30. Molly's gonna be here soon. I'm doing my makeup, so I kind of look a little weird right now. I'm not done, so don't attack me. But we're a little, I guess, stressed right now because the VIP email still hasn't gone out, and like we don't know what time we have to leave to get there. So, but yeah, I'm gonna finish doing my makeup and I'll probably get back to you when Molly gets here.
So Molly came over about noon. My dog just walked in. I finished getting ready and we just hung out. We took photos.
It's cold, but Molly's here. We're trying to take photos, but it's really windy and it's really cold, but we're gonna do it. Here's my cat.
After that, we filmed TikToks. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, you should, because like even though it's stupid, I have a lot of fun on there. I think you guys might like them if you like my videos.
Okay guys, so we just filmed TikToks and like kind of killed it. Like make sure you like follow my TikTok before I get like super famous and like
Shut up.
But yeah, we're leaving in a half hour. We only found out the time because Greyson put it on his story. I don't even know if we actually got the email. I have to ask my mom if we actually did get the email. But like all I'm saying, his team like needs to get on. Like I know it's not his fault, but like his team needs to get on it.
Did anyone ask?
It's a vlog about Greyson. You don't care about Greyson. Why are you watching it? So we're leaving soon. We don't know what we're doing for our meet and greet poses, so we're a little sister stressed. But like, it's okay.
Why do I feel like I'm filming an apology video? Why is this so hard to talk about? So after that, we were just really stressed about what time we had to leave to get to Philly, because we know traffic's really bad around like 3:30 and stuff like that. And like we never got a VIP email. His team never sent us one. We found out what time we had to be there from his Instagram story, and like I know this isn't his fault, but like if you're somehow watching this pathetic video, you really should work on that with your team, because that was stressful. And I can imagine people who like might have flew in or something, I don't know, they did longer traveling time than us. I can't imagine how stressful it was for them. So then we got there and we like had to park in this weird gravel area, which we knew was free parking, but apparently when we were at the concert, some guy tried to like make my mom pay. So I mean, that's Philly for you, I guess. Once we got there, we met up with this girl named Melissa, and we ended up making a squad name. We're calling ourselves the Cheyenne Stands, so catch us going to every Greyson concert together from now on. We were standing in line for a little bit, and let me just say, a lot of people, they were jeweling. I never seen so many jewels in my life. So then the girl came out, and my mom was still with us because we knew they probably need like her license or something, since it was under her account on Ticketmaster. So then the guy like scanned our tickets, and Molly and I went upstairs because it was at the Foundry at the Fillmore, and the Fillmore is like the bottom level, like it's like a club or something, or a bar at least, and the Fillmore is upstairs, so they do like concerts and stuff. So we got there and we were barricaded.
Okay, so we're here. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna be like just chilling there when we walked in, and now I'm like freaking out. But like, it's okay. I'm fine. It's fine.
And we're really, like, Melissa was kind of nervous that they would do it weird so we wouldn't be in the front anymore. But no, like, they did it the right way. For VIP, before he met us all, he came out and sang Lakeshore for us. And, like, the whole time when he came out and talked to us, he wouldn't stop staring and making eye contact with Molly, Melissa, and I. Like, it was crazy. So we all decided I was gonna go meet him first, then Molly was gonna meet him second, and Melissa was gonna meet him third. And I was freaking out the whole time. And I had this, like, note card with me because I wanted him to write out a tattoo for me. And I look so dumb because in my pictures I'm, like, holding a note card, like, in the video because I screen recorded my camera. I didn't say, like, anything to him. It was so stupid. Like, I was shaking the whole time. But so I, like, walked up to him, like, literally, like, shaking, like, trying to, like, stay, like, keep myself, like, together, like, so it wasn't as obvious that I was, like, losing it on the inside. And he was holding his tea the whole time for mine, like, oh my god. But he walks up, he like, goes, hi, I'm Grayson, what's your name? I'm like, hi, I'm Isabella. And, like, we hug, and, I asked him to do a tattoo first, and I was like, can you, like, write me a tattoo? And he's like, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a photo first and stuff, and then right before we took the photo, he's like, I take it seriously, and, like, I don't really like my handwriting that much, and I was like, no, I love it, and that's, like, the only thing I said to him, like, I had so many things I, like, figured out that I could have said to him, like, after, like, right after I met him. So then I was standing on the side, waiting for, like, Molly and Melissa to finish. I told the guy who was taking, like, the photos and stuff that Molly and I were together, like, using the same phone, so, like, you don't need to grab one from her. So he did that, and then Melissa went, and the guy was still holding my phone, which was like, whatever, like, I'm gonna get it back after, right? But Grayson goes, when we're done with her, let's all get a group photo together, like, all, like, you three and me. And I was like, we didn't even tell him Melissa was at this. So I was like, that's crazy. It's like, we don't know if he just saw us, like, always talking to each other on Twitter and stuff, like, under tweets. I don't know, but it was so cool. And, like, Molly and I were on the one side together, and I didn't know if she was gonna stand next to him or me did, so we were all, like, kind of scared. But then he, like, took his arm and, like, pulled me into him. I'm gonna cry, oh my god. And I was like, what the heck? He smelled so good, by the way. Absolutely amazing. I went over to Melissa to get this stuff because we were all holding this stuff, and the first thing I said to her was, he smells so good. And so after the photo, he goes, last hugs for everybody. And oh my god. Tell me why I'm about to cry. Oh my god. So after that, I stood on the side until he was done with the rest of the meet and greets. Molly decided afterwards that she, like, when we were still standing there, because we were all standing together for a little bit, until they did more VIP and they had to go, like, back to their spots. She decided that she wanted him to write her a tattoo too, and so originally she was gonna stand with me and Melissa was gonna hold her spots, but I realized it'd be too hard for her to hold spots for all three of us, and it's only just her. So Molly went back, and I would ask him to write a tattoo for her too. And I was gonna, like, record on voice memos what was happening, just so I could have, like, as much content as possible from this, because, like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to meet him again. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I don't know if he'll blow up eventually. Like, who knows? I'm broke. Like, I'm still $165 in the hole from Why Don't We, and this summer I'm still waiting for jobs to call me back right now. So, like, that was the plan. I was gonna do voice memos, but I didn't know, because I got a little confusing who already went, because, like, I wasn't sure. So we got to the end, and, like, I didn't know it was the end, and so he goes, okay, so we have one tattoo and something else. Other people are saying that, I don't remember for what, but during that time I was waiting, Molly has my tweet notifications on, and I literally tweeted, Molly, I'm shaking, because I started getting really anxious and shaking a little bit, because I was shaking before, and, like, the whole time I was meeting him, and after I was good, and then when I was getting closer to the end, and I realized I was getting closer to the end, I started shaking. But anyway, so we said that, okay, we have one tattoo, and I don't remember the rest. So, like, obviously I couldn't just, like, whip my phone out and, like, be like, voice memos, like, he'd be like, this weirdo, get her out. He, like, when I was in the, like, with talking to him at first, he asked where I wanted, which was really sweet, because, like, he, like, cared, and I was like, so cute. And so he, like, confirmed where I wanted, and I told him I wanted, like, my upper thigh. And so he wrote it out, and, like, I also mentioned him what Molly wanted. He wrote it out, and then he wrote out the last word, like, 2 more times. It was so cute, because, like, he kept messing up, and he goes, you know what, F it, and just starts writing on the side of the note card, because I only brought a note card. And, like, I brought a pen, but he asked the guy who's taking photos for a Sharpie and a notebook paper for Molly, because I only had the note card, because, like, I didn't know how this really worked yet. So I had that, and I went back to Molly, and I gave her that. Here's another thing that was, like, an issue, kind of. They only had shirts, and they only had small and medium. So, like, I went up right after I met him, because, like, we sold a merch stand, and I only had the shirts hanging up, and I, like, wasn't sure if they were ready to sell or not, because, like, I knew they had at least the hoodie still. I walked up to the guy, and I was like, oh, you guys, like, ready to sell merch now? Like, and he's like, yeah, we only have the shirts and in small and medium. And I was like, oh, okay, guess I'm not buying anything. And I just thought, like, oh, maybe, like, they sold out a lot, and, like, they're getting, like, a shipment, like, in the middle of the concert. I don't know. I'll check back at the end of the concert. So then after I got the tattoo, I went back to Molly, and we were staying there for, like, a long time. It kind of got, like, annoying. And then the opener came out. And, like, we didn't even know there was an opener till, like, that day, because the place, the venue that the concert held at, tweeted it out, and, like, nobody knew who it was. The girl's name is Fruit, spelled F-R-U-U-T, and she came out, and, like, she was really good, but, like, it kind of sucks, because it just, like, wasn't my style of music, but, like, she was good, like, I liked it. Like, I'll definitely, like, put her Instagram somewhere, because she told us it, and, like, I guess check her out, you might like her. After that, we waited a little bit, and then Greyson's, like, guitarist, like, came out, like, the one who always performs. I think he said his name was Danny or Daniel. I don't remember. Like, I don't remember. I'm sorry. And he was, like, checking the mics and stuff. Like, you could, like, tell that he was, like, doing stuff to make sure it was okay. And then he, like, did this little, like, intro of Greyson, and it was really cute. So then Greyson came out, and, like, the opener was Shut Up. I was popping off. Before the concert, I was like, I'm only gonna film during some of the songs. But then, so I filmed Shut Up, and then Timeskeeper is next. No, Bleed You Still was next, and I didn't film that one. But after that, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna film all of them, because I'm in the front, like, I can hold my phone, like, still pop off, and he'll still be, like, in the camera, so, like, I don't have to worry about, like, filming. And, like, even if the video, like, doesn't show him that well, it's okay, because, like, I still, like, can remember it, and, like, I can still, like, listen to it and stuff, right? I really want him to shove his phone in my camera during Timeskeeper, like I saw he would do for a lot of people, but he didn't. He did to 3 people, and there are 2 girls, like, in the middle, and, like, 1 person to the side, I think.
The damn way down for you on my knees. 26 riding nigga out in the back. Rock that black on black on black. I love the way you wear that black on black.
But he came over to us a lot, and I, like, touched his hand at one of the songs. I remember which one. He was, like, going across the crowd, and, like, I had it for a little bit, and then, like, his concert was just so good. We were literally just popping off. And then one point during, I think it was 21, he, like, or I don't remember what song, he, like, took this little stool by his, like, piano and, like, threw it and knocked it over. It was so funny. And then after the song, he, like, went back all cute and, like, picked it up, and then he, like, started hitting it, like, a bunch of times. It was really cute. For, like, the lights intermission, instead of him talking about, like, he did with planes, he played it, and he, like, told the guy who's on stage with him, like, I think I want to wear a little black right now. So he, like, took off the shirt, because every shirt he puts, like, the first 3 letters of, like, the city he's in. And we were all, like, Molly and Melissa and I were, like, determined, like, we're gonna get this shirt, and then we're gonna cut it into 3, and, like, we're getting it. So we didn't get it. He threw it too far to the back for us to get it, but it's okay. I'm really sorry this video is, like, probably all out of place, and, like, it's probably gonna suck for me to edit, but, like, my brain is so jumbled. Like, I'm probably gonna cry going through these videos to, like, trying to figure out what I'm gonna put in where. Like, how much I actually want to show you guys. I decided, like, right after the concert that, like, I wasn't gonna post my videos, like, at all. Like, maybe, like, another day I will, but, like, now, like, this concert was so personal, I didn't want to. Last song was Yours, and he came over and he held Molly's hand and, like, squeezed it. She said it was so cute. Molly, like, died after. I'm definitely gonna share that part.
I want to thank you guys so much for coming out. Philadelphia! I hope you had fun, get home safe, but we're going to be back so soon. Potraits is now out to buy, to straight to do whatever you want with it, okay? So I hope you enjoy.
Oh my god, this video's literally gonna be a mess for me to edit. I'm all over the place. Nothing is in order right now, and I can't wait to have to put it together myself. But he did like an encore, and then he sang either the Lakeshore, and then he ended with Yours. I think that's what he did, but I'm pretty sure it's what he did. Lakeshore, and then ended with Yours. And so it was Yours when he like squeezed Molly's hands up, and like it was really cute. Between the encore, he like changed into like this like, it looked like a shirt that had to do with children's. Like it looked like something from like kindergarten I'd see on like the walls, but like I have no idea who it is. And like this black leather jacket, and it had like straps or whatever. I don't know what they're called, but like the straps like hit my hand one time, and like one time when he was like singing, the cord like touched my hand. Like that's like, okay. Oh, when he sang More Than Me, you know, like that really long, I guess, interlude, I don't know what's really the right word, but like that really long interlude where it's just piano. He was this whole speech about how like success measured by like your popularity on social media is stupid, and like, tell me why I'm about to start crying again. And just like, I almost cried so many times in the concert, and like that part did not help, and like, so that happened. And then I was like determined to get this Potraits hoodie. Like I am so determined to get this Potraits hoodie. Like I'm literally wearing a black one because, spoiler alert, I couldn't get one, so I slept in this, and like I'm pretending like it's a Potraits hoodie, and like I'm just sad. But slowly went back up to the merch stand, and I don't even think they had that many t-shirts left, because when Melissa wanted to get a t-shirt and Molly might have wanted to get a t-shirt, but like, we weren't sure. And so Melissa literally got the last medium. Like the guy had to take it down off the like back wall to get it. Molly had to go to the bathroom, so we said goodbye to Melissa because like she had to drive back. They're in the bathroom. There's like this one girl who's like had like a temper tantrum on the merch guy because there's no more shirts left or something. Like I literally saw her like put her hands on his chest and like start freaking out, and like the girl with her had like pull her back, and I was like, I'm not trying to be a witness. I like followed Molly to the bathroom so quick. And we ended up getting food because it was literally like 11. We didn't eat anything since noon, and we were dying. Like literally, when Grayson would drink water, we'd be yelling like literally pass us the water bottle. We're dying over here. So then I just like went home sad. I woke up sad. I slept so much today because I'm just so sad. And, like post-concert depression is like a thing, and like it's even worse after you meet them. Like I literally had to change my countdown, like take his name off and like put my other Why Don't We date on there. Like I almost cried, and like I looked over at like the note card that he wrote like the tattoo on, because like I wanted to put it somewhere like I wouldn't lose it, and like almost cried too. I almost cried so many times on the car ride home. It's like I'm not okay. If you took a shot every time I almost cried during the concert last night, you'd literally be wasted. Like every song, like at some point, like I'd tear up and I'd be like, stop, time out, tapping out. And like at one point after White Roses, ever since I went like, I'm really about to cry right now, like this is so embarrassing, I was like, me too, like I can't, like during a Lakeshore, you know, when he says like I don't want to go home, I was literally like, no, seriously, like I don't want to go home, like I don't want to go home, let's start this set over again, please, like oh my god. Today I posted like one of the photos, like me hugging like a candid shot, and I like posted it, and I put like all these things like I wanted to say and like what I shouldn't have said, like you smell good, like I'm glad I did it. And literally he was the first like, and like I was like, stop, like I'm an emotional mess, we can't be doing this right now, like stop. That was my Greyson Chance concert experience, Potraits tour, Philadelphia, March 22nd. I'm not okay. Grayson, if you're seeing this, I'm sorry you watched me be an emotional mess. If you ever want to go to Grayson concert, please do. Like, it's such an experience, especially his tour right now. It's so personal. So personal. Tell me when I'm about to cry again. It's so amazing. He is, like, the craziest stage energy ever. Like, you can literally see the emotion, like, flowing through him when he's singing, and, like, he just, like, channels it, like, his stage presence, and, like, he is so hot when he sings. Oh, thanks for watching this video. If you made it through this emotional mess, like, definitely check out my social media and stuff. It's always at the end card, you know, the blue one where the 8 letters remix is blasting to your headphones. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm probably gonna go cry. Bye, guys.
Why do I pull you close and then ask you for space?